Hi guys, it's Specter here. In today's video, we'll be going into everything we know about the new RTX 4090 card. And then at the end of this video, we'll be going over if it's worth to buy this card both for mining or gaming for your PC. As we know right now, there's a very large chip shortage for graphics cards, so we'll probably see a smaller stock of the 4000 series cards. However, Nvidia has already said that they have spent $10 billion on securing the components for these cards, so at least we know that they will definitely be coming out soon. So if you plan on picking up one of these cards, this video is going to be going over all the details of these cards and helping you guys choose if you want to buy one or not. So firstly, let's get into the release date of the 490. So we think that Nvidia will unveil the 490 this year, but the company hasn't given an official release date yet. We can speculate that it'll be coming out around winter time of this year, as typically the Nvidia team will release a new series every 2 years. And since the 3000 series will be coming up on 2 years old in 2022, based on this assumption, I think that Nvidia will probably reveal the GPU lineup in the summer, which lines up nicely with the Summer Games Festival. Next thing I want to go over is the price of the card. This again is speculation, but because of the chip shortage, I think we'll be seeing a higher MSRP price. Because Nvidia has already dumped $10 billion into the cards, I think they will be expecting to make a lot of profit from the 4090s. If we take the MSRP price of the 3090, we can see that this card costs around $1,500 at MSRP. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch to say that the 4090 could set you back around $1,900 to maybe even $2,000. Because of this high price, it also means that other variants such as Asus, Gigabyte or EVGA will cost significantly more, as third-party cards always add a few $100s onto the price. However, the prices of these GPUs are starting to fall, so we could see the price of the 4090 drop to reasonable prices. Moving on to our next thing, which is the specs of the new card. There has been new leaks that suggest that the 4090 will use the new AD102 GPU, which features up to 70% more CUDA cores than the RTX 3090. Currently, the fabrication for the GPUs are handled by Samsung. However, Nvidia will be switching to TSMC to handle fabrication for the 4090. This is because TSMC are now producing 5nm process nodes, which are 2 nanometers smaller than that of the 3090 cards. So here are the specs for the new 4090. First, we have the VRAM, which is a GDDR6X for 24GB of RAM. As stated before, it will have 70% more CUDA cores, which is around 18,000 CUDA cores. It also has 114 ray tracing cores and 576 tensor cores. The 4090 will also come with the new 12-pin PCIe Gen 5 power cable, which is different from having an either 8-pin or 6-pin connector. So if you want to buy one of these cards, it will most likely need an adapter so that your PSU will be able to power these. This new 12-pin connector can supply up to 600 watts of power, so we could potentially see a power draw of 600 watts out of this 4090. Lastly, let's talk about the mining performance of the card. According to close sources, we can expect at least a double in performance when compared to the 3090 card, which for us miners would be great. We'll have to see if Nvidia continue to put LHR on cards, but if they don't, we could potentially see over 200 megahash of the new 4090. However, we could use a lot of power, so we'll have to find out if the efficiency is good before we start to buy the card. I think overall this card is lining up to be very powerful and could render a lot of older cards pretty much useless. However, we'll have to wait and see if it lives up to the rumored performance. If you guys have any thoughts on the new 4090 or any questions, please leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more crypto mining content.